Hello lovely Cancerians, and thank you very very much for joining me and getting involved with the channel. My name is Gordon and this is one of a playlist of 13 videos all looking at the astrology and the trends for the week commencing the 3rd of March until the 9th of March. So this is for sun sign and rising sign Cancerians, and it's looking at the trends for this week. Just for you. If you wish to look at the overall trends, then please go to the top of the playlist, and there is a video that covers the overall week in general, but this is specifically for Cancerians. Now, you can get in contact with me direct, of course, with the website at the bottom of the page. Please check out the website, lots of things on there, and subscribe to the website if you wish, and that will also involve you in a newsletter and updates of what's going on. And of course, we have the email if you wish to get involved, but please leave comments on the video as well. And if you haven't subscribed, as I said, subscribe to the channel, and that gets you updated on a weekly basis. Right, adverts out of the way, let's get cracking with what we've got for you, lovely Cancerians. Okay, now we have a wonderful full moon in your 3rd house, which is in the sign of Virgo, and this really is going to put the spotlight with you Cancerians this week on communication, and how we are communicating, and also looking at small journeys, so there can be a lot of activity as far as that is concerned. But the real important thing here, I want to say, I feel is a watchword here is work, work, work. All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. You've got an awful lot going on in your 10th house, which is the house where you are driven to, where the house that is driving the ship, for want of a better word, where you see yourself and you want to be, your house of ambition. And this is supported by your 6th house, which can be to do with health, and can also be to do with mostly routine and work, so normal mundane work. And it appears to be that you are putting a lot of effort just recently, a lot of effort and time into this area of your life. So this could be concentrating perhaps a little too much on the self, and as we come into this week, we get a full moon. This can also have you looking rather reflective and saying, well, maybe I should spend a little bit more time with others. This can be siblings, could be children, could also be relationships as well, because this is a week to start reflecting and channeling and looking at how you communicate and how you start to get on, or not start, but how you how you get on with others. Finance is particularly well forecast or well signed this week. There is a really strong link going back, of course, now to the work, going back to the money side, and I do feel that this is going to be putting you in a nice mood, Cancerians. So there may be a wish here perhaps to as well as analysing how you are communicating and how you're getting on with others, perhaps for spoiling others as well. And this is very very welcomed. Certainly if there's someone in your life that has been feeling a little bit neglected, and that I mean on an emotional front, so they haven't they maybe haven't expressed it, but they've been feeling it. And in that instance, what you would find is somebody, a partner or somebody around you, that is necessarily creating misunderstandings. If you've had misunderstandings and you're wondering what is going on, just indulge, spend a little bit of money, and bring this in, because this week really does highlight the balance that you need to be looking at between work and play, work and relationships. Money versus emotion is probably the way I would describe this week for you. And it feels very very positive. I don't feel you're being too hard on yourself. You're a very driven person, Cancer, and anything that you put your mind to, you can achieve. But this week looks a particularly brilliant week, I want to say, as far as balancing what is being brought in and out, but also balancing it with the emotional side. Lots of love and light. Thank you very, very much, Cancerians, for getting involved. And remember, if you wish to have the regular regular weekly update, because I update these really on a weekly basis, then please press the subscribe button. And I look forward to speaking to you next week.